Merry Christmas Eve to everyone who's watching this video, who's tuned in, who's ready to get this information. So I said Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everyone enjoyed their new year. I hope everyone enjoyed their 2018. I hope 2018 brought you joy, blessings, and everything else above. Guys, this video is Taurus and Virgo compatibility. I know this video had the least amount of votes, but the reason why I'm doing it is just because of the fact that I've been gone for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And I feel like that's enough time for me to really get all the videos that I really want to do out. And I know, like I said, I know this video had the least amount of votes, but I'm doing this video just because of the fact that, of course, I have people that want to see the video, people that's been requesting this video, and I just feel like the video is beneficial, you know. So yeah, y'all, let's just jump right into this video. Also, do not forget to comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And let's just get right into this video. Okay, Taurus and Virgo compatibility. For those of you who do not know, Taurus and Virgos, they are both earth signs. So yes, they are both considered compatible. The compatibility between these signs are very high. Now, I know if you watched my last video where I said that Taurus and Virgos is least compatible. No, yeah, I said they were least compatible. Yes, I said that, and I'm not going back on what I said. With me being a Taurus, me and Virgos, we get along very well. But this is where your chart comes into place. That's why I said it's always good to know what's in your chart, because even though, say for instance, you're a Gemini and it's saying, you know, you may go well with the Aquarius and the Libra, you might feel like, well, I like the Sagittarius a little better than I like those two air signs. What's going on? Is something wrong? No, nothing is not wrong. Like, that's why I say check your chart. Check your chart. Your chart would explain to you why you have a stronger connection with someone else compared to who you are supposed to be compatible with. But just in general, like outside of birth charts, Taurus and Virgo, they are compatible. Yes, they are compatible. They are both earth signs. They both look at, I don't know. I feel like with Virgos, we both have the same outlook on a lot of stuff. It's kind of like I'm looking at myself as a male. Like, not as a male, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at myself again through another person. That's how similar Tauruses and Virgos are. I feel like with Tauruses and Virgos, there is a lot of times like little to no arguments. Like, yes, they may argue just because of the fact that Virgos, I'm not gonna lie, some Virgos could come off as being like very sneaky, or sometimes Virgos, like, they kind of don't have like a filter on what they say, and Tauruses are very sensitive. So I could see, you know, a Taurus checking a Virgo like, yo, like, I was not feeling what you said earlier. Also, I can see a Virgo being tired of a Taurus, you know, being like very stubborn in a way where they're like, look, like, you don't have to be that stubborn, like, you know, open up your mind a little bit, like, you know, like, you don't have to be that stubborn. Between a Taurus and a Virgo, money aspect of it, I feel like these two will go very well, because they are both about their money. But I could see a Virgo telling a Taurus to slow down a little bit on their spending. I feel like Virgos hold on tighter to their money than Tauruses. Like, don't get me wrong, both signs are both cheap. But I could see a Virgo telling a Taurus to just, you know, telling them like, you know, look, you don't need that. But for the most part, between these two signs, like I said, I don't see really a lot of cons between these signs, to be honest. I feel like they both get each other. They are both laid back. They are both down to earth. With them being down to earth, I feel like sex would be very good, just because of the fact that, you know, Taurus is a very sensual sign, and Virgos, especially the men, they're known for being like very sexual. So on that part, I could see it merging well. And I feel like with Virgos being overthinkers, and with Tauruses, being pretty smart by nature. Tauruses usually, you know, follow their intuition. I feel like Virgos is that sign where they could kind of outthink a lot of zodiac signs, but Tauruses and Capricorns, they usually they usually can't, and if they do, it's not for long. So yeah, I could see a Virgo not being able to get one over on a Taurus as fast or really at all. Um, what else? I feel like Tauruses is that sign where you have to give them their space, and I feel like a Virgo would definitely do that. I feel like with the Taurus being independent and a Virgo enjoying their alone time as well, I could see where this would be a this would be a good pro in the relationship, just because of the fact that both signs would appreciate about that. Both signs would appreciate that about each other. Like, they don't have to worry about each other, blowing each other phone up. That understanding is there. Um, what else? I feel like with Virgo being controlled by Mercury, I feel like they would get the conversation that they would definitely want from a Taurus. Taurus is that sign where if you talk about something that they like, they would literally not shut up. Like, they would not shut up. So I could see a Virgo bringing up something that a Taurus is very interested in. And let's just be real, Tauruses are usually interested in a lot. So I could just see like the conversation between these two signs lasting for hours and hours and hours, just because of the fact that that Taurus is very talkative once you bring up a conversation that that is very good to them. So yeah. What else between these signs? I could see a Taurus being like upset about a Virgo's opinion sometimes, because a lot of Virgos do not hold their tongue, and Tauruses don't either. So let's just throw that out there. Tauruses don't either. So I feel like this relationship will come with a lot of honesty. Um, and I feel like both signs, like I said, are very very intuitive. So it's like I feel like um I would say energy a lot of times will speak more than words between these two people. And what else? I think that's about it, to be honest. Like I said, these signs are highly, highly, highly compatible. Like I said, check your birth chart as well. Check your birth chart, because it's like you may be an earth sign and realize, like I said, these signs is very, 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 very compatible. Like I said, these signs would just get each other right off the rip. They would definitely get each other. I feel like a Virgo will understand a Taurus just as well as a Taurus will understand a Virgo. So yeah, yeah. If you guys like this video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will be back with you soon with another video. So peace.